We're here with head women's basketball coach Carrie Jenkins for his check-in right here on GoYo.com. Coach, you had a couple games now since break, made the long trip out to Middlebury, and then came back here over the weekend and got a nice conference win over Worcester. So just talk about essentially restarting the season and where the team is at right now.
That's essentially what you're doing. You're starting over again. You play first half. There's like two different seasons. You play your first season, first semester. You play second season, second semester. For us, we've been putting a lot of emphasis on development and growth as players and as people and stuff. And I think that emphasis has helped us out. We struggled a little bit heading into break with scoring. Struggled a little bit initially at Middlebury scoring, but we tweaked a couple things and kind of exploded for one of our better offensive games against Worcester. So we just got to keep building on that and keep developing. I think we have a good second half ahead of us.
Yeah, I mean, talking about that Worcester game, someone that stepped up for you, senior Lillian Jain with a career day, 27 points. So just talk about her play from that game and, what that really meant for the team to kind of put you over the hump there.
She played very well. I mean, she had played well the game before against, Lillian's an energy player. She's got to get herself up and down. And I think the thing that we've been focusing on with her is actually taking her mind off scoring, doing some of the more other ancillary things on the game, like rebounding, playing defense, getting tips, getting deflections, getting yourself into the game, getting a nice groove going. And she really focused on that the last couple of games, and it really paid off for her against Worcester. She was in a nice rhythm as a player, and that's what we've been talking to our players about, getting into a rhythm, getting into the flow of the game. And she really just kind of got herself into a flow, and she looked very comfortable out there. She looked very comfortable with her shot, with the way she was playing it. We're proud of her. I mean, Lillian works really hard. She does a really good job. She's really invested, so it was nice for her to have that kind of day.
Yeah, back-to-back games in double figures, as you mentioned, getting 12 at Middlebury as well. So looking ahead here, you were supposed to have Ohio Wesleyan today, that game getting postponed with weather. Still going to be a busy week with games on Wednesday and Saturday. We got this Kenyon team coming to town on Saturday, so what do we know about the ladies?
Kenyon's tough. I mean, Kenyon is who Kenyon is. I mean, they're going to be well coached. They're going to play hard. They're going to execute. They're going to make their shots. And Kenyon's a team that never beats themselves. They always make it really difficult for you to go into their place or when they come to you to get a W. So if you want to beat Kenyon, you got to play like Kenyon plays. It's a big week for us. We have two home games this week. One Wednesday, one Saturday. You get a couple of these games early in the season. You put yourself in a nice position. Come the conference playoffs or whatever, but you really got to be focused on, and we've been really focused on defending our home turf, getting some of these home games, getting comfortable at home, winning a couple of these home games, and then putting ourselves in a really good position come the end of the year for an optimal kind of playoff position come the conference tournament.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck to you this week.
Thanks, Mike.